my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 120. Yeah, 120. I was live a little earlier, but then I wasn't live. Didn't work out too good. So anyway, live stream number 962 didn't work out too good, but I got live stream number 963, and that's got to be a little better. It can't be any worse than what 962 was. Hey, that's how it goes. Hey, that's just kind of how things go. Let's see. I'm heading down the road. Hey, Gizmo Carol, thanks for dropping in. Hey, of all the places you could be on a Friday afternoon, you're out there on my live stream. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump. I'm going to start out with the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. This thing was on fire in January. Yeah, it was. The price was right, and the snow was coming down, but that didn't stop it. It was the number 5 best-selling item I had. Here we are, fast forward to the end of summer. Well, it's the beginning of fall. The weather's great. It's great to go ahead and do some work. As far as construction is concerned, and the price is right, $549. Last year it was like $599. $599 was a good price, but this year $549 is the price. Hey, it's $20 less. It's got 4,335 reviews on it. Yeah. The funny thing is I switched things up on 962, and then when I got to 963, it was back like it was in the beginning. So hey, things get all messed up. All right, let's see. I'm checking to see if I'm actually really live. Let's see. I think I'm live because Gizmo Carol is here. Live stream. Looking for the live streams. Let's see. I think I'm here. Let's see how things are going. Let's see. Making progress. Hey, it's national. Wait, it's not national. It's the Great American Pot Pie Day. Yeah, it's the Great American Pot Pie Day. And in the chat, tell me what your favorite pot pie is. There's a whole bunch of pot pies, but there's one in particular that I like a lot. And I bet you I'm not the only one. The Marie Callender chicken pie. That is one of the best selling items in the frozen food department. It's like a top 10 item. Whoa, hold on. All right, I got it. It's one of the, I'm sorry about that. It's one of the top 10 items in the frozen food department. I used to crunch the Nielsen numbers on the frozen food departments in the USA for many, many years, and man, that thing's great. That's great. Hey, you got a pot pie that you like? Put it in the chat. All right, let me see if I can jump on over to this first video. Hopefully we're gonna see real quick. We're gonna see real quick if I'm back to normal. Hopefully. Gonna find out. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. It's looking good so far. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll see. Here's the DeWalt table saw. Yeah, the DeWalt table saw. We got a bunch of DeWalt stuff because it's good quality stuff. And in this case, it's Amazon's choice. This particular 10-inch table saw was $649, like in, I don't know, something like April, May, June. And then it jumped down to $549. The price is right. Gets high ratings for quality and safety. Here we go.
Hey everyone, here I've got DeWalt 74.9.
Here we go. Okay, I'm back. All right, I'm trying to get it started, trying to get it done. Let's see. I'm gonna come back over to this DeWalt. The ratings were awesome. 4,335 ratings, and it gets a 4.8 out of 5. Every You know, all the DeWalt stuff I have. Look, I got this. Yeah, this is 4.8. And I got the big one here. Look, DeWalt everywhere. I got DeWalt everywhere. Yeah. The only thing about this one's so powerful that once it gets started, it don't want to stop. It don't want to stop, but that other one does. But anyway, it's 4.8, everything 4.8. Hold on a second. I'm knocking things down. I'm trying not to knock things down with this big tool. Anyway, all right, let's check and see. Check and see the 10.5-inch table saw. Everything's based on reputation. Portability, 4.7. Safety features, which I talked about, 4.7. Accuracy, 4.6. If you're gonna make the cut's gotta be perfect. It has to be accurate. So you want a high score, 4.6, pretty good, I'd say. If you're gonna deal with a piece of equipment that's very kind of dangerous, it's good that it has safety features, and then it's got a 4.7. I grew up, my grandfather was a carpenter. He had a shop. He had tools everywhere. I was exposed to that at a very young age, and I know this stuff's dangerous, without a doubt. And this stuff is not your grandpa's tools. This stuff is higher tech. It's making progress all the time. All the time. All right, I'm going to jump into the next thing. Hey, look, the hurricane peak season was on September 10th, and we're already to the 23rd. We're almost 2 weeks past the peak. Things are looking good. The cold fronts are coming in. As long as the cold fronts keep on coming in, it keeps the storms out of the Gulf. That's the way I like it. Louisiana had so many major storms in the last 2 years. They don't need no more. Yeah, same thing with Mississippi. Anyway, Louisiana usually gets a major storm every 2.8 years. They got 17 years worth of storms in just 2 years. We deserve a break today, and hopefully we get 5 or 10 year break from storms. We're hoping. Anyway, that's the one thing that happened with all the wind events that we've had the last couple of years. A lot of portable stuff bites the dust. The storage sheds, the carports, the gazebos, they all bite the dust, and it takes a while to go ahead and build it all back. Well, here's one that definitely will build it back. This is a great one to build it back with, the purple leaf gazebo. One thing about Amazon, I don't think a lot of customers know that Amazon has a whole bunch of gazebos to pick from. Yeah, so that's all I'm doing is making that a part of the deal. Hey, look, I think we got a whole bunch of people I got to say hello to. I'm sorry, I had such a rough start on that last live stream. Just trying to recover. Hey, we got Gizmo. We got Gizmo Carroll. We got Richard. We got Kmart Kelly, Jennifer Lude. We got Jan Yu. We got Bart. We got Victoria. We got Donna B. Wow. We got Rosalinda. We got Hammer and Homes here. Hammer and Home and Chris Garage. Wow. I think I'm talking their language, because I think Chris Garage and Hammer and Home both like DeWalt. I think they both like DeWalt. I think they do. So we got something in common. Definitely something in common. Let's see what else we got. We got Jan Jenkins and well, I see a you bet. You bet means that, yeah, definitely on DeWalt. All right, let me see. Let me get to that gazebo. This gazebo's nice. Oh, wait, gazebo's nice. I'd like to. If anybody wants to send me some gazebo samples, go ahead, send me some gazebo samples. Yeah, I wouldn't mind have this 12 by 20. This would be great. All right, let me go looking for it. Hey, this is really, really nice. Even if you don't want a gazebo, you might want one in 10 years, but at least you start looking now. And get some ideas. Yeah, get some ideas. And remember, when you're ready to buy one, you just buy it on Amazon. Have it delivered right to you. But you need some skills to put it together. You definitely need skills. Yeah, definitely. All right, here we go. We got the 10 by 12. That's okay. We got the 10 by 12 single roof. We got the 12 by 12. We got the 12 by 14. We got the 12 by 16. This wasn't all available a while back. It was down to like 3 or 4. Now it looks like full inventory. We're on full inventory available. And then you got the 12 by 20. All right, the 12 by 20, but you could also choose from khaki, curtains, In navy blue. I was talking about navy blue, but I just asked my wife and she said khaki. Oh, well, that overrules the navy blue. So much for the navy blue. I guess it's going to have to be khaki. Yeah, okay. All right, let me go ahead and kick this up. They used to have videos, but they didn't have no audio. Now they got a little bit of audio here. So let me go ahead. Check it out. It keeps the rain out. Keeps the rain out. That's the main thing. Keeps the rain off your head. Yeah. And these curtains kind of try to help to keep the bugs away. Yeah. Do you live where they got bugs? I live where they got bugs. Our state bird, well, I spent most of my time in Louisiana, and the state bird was the mosquito. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So here it is on the deck. Actually, it doesn't look huge on the deck. The deck's that big, right?
Yeah. My wife was looking at me a while ago and she said, "What you laughing at?" You know, well, she's kind of like, "What you laughing at?" Well, I was laughing at the fact that, what was it? It was Jan Yu. I think someone should send you a sample gazebo. Yeah, send me a big one. I want a big one. Yeah, Calvin and I, we could go ahead and put the barbecue underneath the gazebo and we could put the chairs under there and everything. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'll be cool. I got the land for it. I got a place to put it. I do. Yeah, I do. All right. Anyway, purple leaf, it's good. I just want to make gazebos. Just want to make sure that people know that gazebos are available. Like I said, you might not want one today, but you might want one later down the road. Now, the number one gazebo usually is like a 10 by 10. And it's usually a couple $100, and it's usually within most people's budget. But these are the bigger ones. Now, just because I show a gazebo that's $3,000 doesn't mean that I'm saying, hey, go buy a $3,000 gazebo. Look, check to see what gazebo works for you. If you find one for a couple $100 and it works for you, then there you go. There you go. Yeah, a nice big one. That's what we want, a nice big one. We got to get all that barbecue equipment under there. Yeah, we got to get that. All right, I'm going to jump on. Let's see where I'm at. Where am I at? Let's see. I think I'm going to jump on over to. I'm going to jump on over to. I'm looking like everything is in a different order, so it takes a little bit. Oh, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and jump and see. I'll see what I'm going to see what I find. Yeah, I'm going to see what I find. Hey, next one up next one up is the one I'm going to find. If I find the video, guess what? That's the one that's up. All right. Let me get the Medea air condition. I want to jump on over to the Medea air condition. This Medea air condition is $449, and it's got 12,000 BTUs. Look, the Medea air conditions tend to have, well, the ones I run across is 8,000, 10,000, 12,000. The one that sells the best for me happens to be 12,000. It's great because it's good for like a 500 to 550 square foot room, and that's a big room. That's not a bedroom. Well, if your bedroom is 500 square feet, you got a big bedroom. Anyway, this is a big room, and this can handle this. Now, when I look into the top 100 air conditions on Amazon, guess who's number one? Medea. They are. Anyway, I do really well with this. Last year I did portable air conditions, and this year I figured, hey, they still sell those window units. Yeah, they still do. I don't know about you. I like to sleep where the window unit is. Yeah, I like to sleep where the window unit. I don't care how much noise it makes. I don't care as long as it's nice and cold and it's 95 degrees outside and it's 65 degrees in my. I'm happy. All right, let's see. Let me jump into Medea. Let's get it. love that clarinet solo. I do. I like it a lot. It's cool. It's catchy. Yeah. Back in the day when I graduated from college, I opened a miniature golf course in a game room, and I had MTV in the background. And I listened to music all day, and I knew all the videos. I knew all of them because I listened to them 24/7. Well, on Amazon, I listen to videos 24/7. I hear all these videos, and after a while, it might be a video for a particular product, but it's cool. And the thing that drives me crazy is I listen to all this music from all these different videos, and then I watch TV and I hear the same video, and then I hear the same music from the video, and I kind of try to I heard that. But which one does it come from? I can't remember. And it drives me crazy. But anyway, I'm kind of like a video DJ on Amazon. Yeah, I know all the stuff. That's a good video with good music. All right, I'm gonna jump on over to the winner. ARC 14,000 BTU air conditioning. It's a good air conditioner to have when it's hot outside. Oh yeah, definitely. You can move it from room to room, and even if you're kind of on the old side and can't carry that big old window unit, maybe it's so big you can't carry it. Well, even that doesn't matter. You can roll it into whatever room you want to, and you set up that bracket. Because most people can set up that bracket. That bracket can be done. You don't need to have a whole bunch of strength to go ahead and put that bracket together. A bracket's pretty easy. All right, here we go. This was in and out of my carousel since I started. Now this is live stream number 5. Let's see, 963. I think 63. 963. Wow, I only got 37 left to go to get to 1,000. This is my 504th day in a row being on live stream on Amazon Live. 504 days in a row. That's a lot of days to do anything. Just to get in your car and drive 504 days in a row. That's a lot. All right, going to work 504 days in a row. I can't believe it. If you would have told me I would have done that, I don't think I would have possibly believed it. But here I am, 504 days. And where does the streak end? The streak ends when I get hit by a bus, I guess. That'll end it. That'll end the streak. All right, jumping on to the winner, ARC 14,000. Let me go ahead and look it up. Let me see if my computer's gonna be nice to me here. Let's see. Let me go. Let me go. Let's get it. Getting on to the winner, 14,000. 14,000 BTUs, bunch of BTUs. Yeah, if you get that 500 square foot room, pretty cool, and you can sleep pretty good when it's nice and cool. The cold fronts are coming. I can't wait. Hey, look, Good Housekeeping Magazine named this particular unit the best overall unit. How about that? That's pretty good. It's an Amazon's choice. It's $514.00. It's down 14%, from its high. All right, let me go ahead and jump into it. You're going to see, all you got to do is stick the hoses out the window through the frame, and that's it, and turn it on, and you got cold air.
Winter portable air conditioners offer mobile and convenient cooling solutions anywhere you need it. With an easy setup and powerful cooling, winter portable air conditioners provide a convenient way to stay cool and comfortable. The Winter ARC 14S 14,000 BTU portable air conditioner is a highly effective dual hose unit that provides exceptionally effective cooling when you need it most. Utilizing a dual hose system, this unit is able to more efficiently cool and maintain the conditions within a room. This portable air conditioner comes in 2 versions, the ARC 14S, which is a cool-only unit, and the ARC 14SH, which has a heat pump function that can be used as a space heater during cooler weather.
Yeah, so all you're doing is setting up that bracket and sending the hoses outside. That's it. That's all you got going. Hey, you got Margaret in the chat. Hey, Margaret, thanks so much. And I'm gonna watch out for those buses because I want the numbers to be high. Hey, we got Faustino, we got Terry, we got Janu, we got Chris Garage, we got Gavin, Richard, And we got Hammer and Home. We got Hammer and Home here. And Jennifer Lude, and we got Jan Jenkins. We got let me see. I'm trying not to duplicate any. Let's see. We got Rosalinda. We got Bart. We got Kmart Kelly. We got Donna B. We got Victoria. And we got. I think I got them all. I got them all. All right. Let me go ahead. Let me jump back. All right. Let's see what's the next in the next. Let's see what's next. What's next up? Let me see. I'm looking. I think it's the grill. It's the Traeger grill. Yeah, it's the Traeger grill. Next up. Let me see. Let me get it. Traeger. Look, I got the Weber Genesis grill, and it works out really good for me. I spent my whole life cooking on a whole bunch of different grills. Electric grills, gas grills, charcoal grills, little grills, old grills, big grills, grills that fall apart. I've done it all. Yeah, I've done it all. But once I hit about 55, I figured, you know what? I ought to get a nice grill. I am in the food business. I deserve, So anyway, I bought one. Yeah, I bought one. You gotta put up a little money if you want a nice grill, and this is a nice grill. So I got that, but now that I'm doing Amazon Live, I wouldn't mind having a Traeger grill. Yeah, Traeger grill with the wood pellets. This is an awesome grill because it's got the Wi-Fi smart home technology. This is not your grandpa's grill. No, because grandpa's grill don't have no communication skills whatsoever. None at all, but this one does. All right, let's go ahead. Let's check it out, the Traeger grill. Let's see. Looking for Traeger. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. There's the Traeger. All right. This was $999 when I started Amazon Live in May of 2021. On May 1st, it was $999. Now in June and July and August and September and October and November, it was $999. This year it's the same case. It's $999. The price is pretty stable. It didn't go up. Some grills went up. This one did not. It's at $999. The price is right. All right, let's check it out. The Wi-Fi smart home technology. Yeah, it's the best-selling wood pellet grill in the world. Yeah, it's the real deal. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. Did you see that steak, by the way? That steak is great. I want that steak. The one that was bouncing off the grill, I want that one. That one looked great. Awesome. See, the deal is I can cook my own stuff, but I can't do as good as some of those guys. Those guys are professionals. Believe me, when they do a spot like that for a barbecue, for a grill company, believe me, they bring in the professionals. Yeah, they do. They make that steak look good, real good. Hey, it's easy to use. 4.7 flavor. That's what I'm talking about. You can use all kinds of different woods, wood pellets. You can use pecan and mesquite and cherry and apple and those kind of things. Now, each one does a better job with different proteins. Some do well with beef. Some do well with pork. Some do well with chicken. You have to pick your woods according to what you're cooking. But if you want to take the easy way out, just take Signature. Buy the Signature. The Signature works on everything. The beef, the pork, the chicken, the seafood, and the vegetables. Yeah, they do. People do vegetables too. I keep on buying corn, but it ends up getting consumed before I get it to the grill. It never makes it to the grill. It gets used up. Yeah, the corn on the cob. Yeah, you can get, it looks like sometimes you get the fresh corn cheaper than you can the frozen corn. So anyway. Yeah, that's how that goes. But anyway, it's voice activated. Yeah. The grill works with Alexa. If you got Alexa, you can work with your grill. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah. Talking to the grill. Grandpa would look at you like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's exactly what would happen. All right. Let's see. What am I jump into next? That's what I'm looking at right now. Let's see where I'm going. I guess I gotta put a few new things in. Let me see. I'm gonna looking for the 2 treadmills. Let me get the 2 treadmills out the way here. We got the Nordic Track. It's $649 and happens to be the best-selling thing I have. Of all the things I have, I sell thousands of things, thousands of different things, and this is the number one thing. Yeah, the Nordic Track. It goes 10 miles an hour. It goes up a 10% incline, and you can fold it in half and put it on the side. Yeah, you can do that with this. In fact, let me see. I want to jump back into it in just a second. And I got the Xterra. The Xterra ends up being the second to best selling treadmill that I have. Guess what? It does the same thing. It goes up to 10 miles an hour. It goes up to a 10% incline. But the thing is, you got to set it up manually. That's the only bad part. You got to jump off and go ahead and set it up manually. You get 3 different settings. Yeah, 3 different settings. But you can still fold it up and put it on the side. You can save some money. It's under $400. Some people don't need to go up and down on an incline. They don't have to. They just go. They have enough problems with the zero, so they don't want to go up to the 10%. I can understand that because when you go to 10%, boy, you got to put a lot more effort into it. Yes, you do. All right, let's see. I'm jumping into the. Let me go ahead and cover the Nordic Track first. Going to the Nordic Track. Now, when I ended up getting like 3 different treadmills in my lifetime. And every time I bought a treadmill, I spent more and more money because, yeah, you when you first buy your first one, you don't know how serious you are about running. And then once you find out how serious you are, you spend more money later down the road. So I'm old, so I kind of outlived a few of the treadmills. But this Nordic Track, I used to park it next to the TV to watch Emeril Lagasse. Yeah, I used to watch Sports Center. I used to watch the Saints games, the Houston Astros games, and the LSU Tiger games. I used to watch all that on the treadmill. So if you could run 8 miles while you're watching the LSU game, you multitasking. You get more things done. And if you're running during the game, you're doing less eating, which is a good thing. But don't worry, I'll be eating right after. Because you got to remember, I'm always watching the Food Network, back then I watched all kinds of different programs. And then what I used to do, and that used to get me in trouble, I used to run, eat, run, eat, and that gets you in trouble. Yeah, it gets you in trouble. All right, let's go to the Nordic Track. But today, people like to have an experience. They like to go running and make believe that they're running in another country. That's what the deal is. So I got iFit here. Let me see. You're looking for the iFit. First of all, I'm looking for my mouse. Once I find my mouse, I'll be in good shape. I found it. All right, looking for the iFit. Check it out.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iPit guide, Graham McClavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wall, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach,
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine,
Let's get hiking.
Let's get hiking. Let's get hiking. Well, you can do the hiking on the, you can do the hiking on the Nordic track with the iFit. Yes, you can. Hey, value for the money gets a 4.5. That's important. Easy to fold, 4.4. That's important. Noise level, 3.8. Hey, well, one thing you got to remember, treadmills have motors on them, and you're pounding on them. They're gonna make some noise. But I tell you what makes more noise than the treadmill is the TV that you're watching, because you have to raise the volume on the TV. Okay, when you raise the volume of the TV, then you disturb the neighborhood, and then you got to go ahead and get some. Then you have to go ahead and get some headphones, so that you can listen to the TV while the treadmill makes X amount of noise, that you can go ahead and hear your TV, because you got to pump up the volume so loud you definitely disturb the neighborhood. So you got to go ahead and use your headphones, to get that done. Yeah, it's a lifesaver. It's definitely a lifesaver. All right, I'm gonna jump on to the next one. Let's see. I gotta find it in the. I gotta find it. Yeah, I got the Nordic track here, $649. And there could be a deal. There could be one deal between now and Christmas. If you can wait till Christmas, there could be a deal. I've seen it. When you're on 504 days in a row, guess what? You know what the deals are. You know what they usually are. And when you spend 40 years in sales, you know what the tendencies are. What's going to happen? You know what the tendencies are? I can tell you. Do what you did last year. People sales people like to do the same thing they did last year. They do the same thing. Yeah, it's all about the quarter, like a quarterly deal. Let's say you got a quarterly deal and you got $100 off last year. Well, guess what? When you get to the third quarter of the whatever, another $100, just like you did last year. That's what people tend to do. So I'm betting you got a deal somewhere between now and Christmas. You're gonna be able to save some bucks. But it's only gonna happen one time, and you got to be watching. You got to be on. You got to be on every day. That's how you find out. Yeah, if you watch me every day, I can tell you what happens. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I can tell you. Anyway, I got the Xterra here. This is a bargain. This is the second best one I have. This is the one that can save you the money. Yeah, you can go up to 10 miles an hour. You can go up a 10% incline, but you got to do it manually. You got to jump off, set it up, okay? And then after you finish, you can fold it up in half and put it on the side. But let's go ahead and check out the treadmill. Remember, if you go on most people just like to go level, they go 0%. If that's the case, then you don't need the more expensive treadmill. The other thing too, it's limited to 250 pounds. Okay, this one, the Xterra, it's a 250 pound weight limit. Just so you know, the Nordic track, I think it's set up at 300. You get what a lot of times you get what you pay for. The more money you spend, the more things you do, of course. But this is a lot of bang for the buck for $384. Let's go. that's a pretty good treadmill because it gives you a lot of bang for the buck at $384. I got to tell you, the first treadmill I ever bought was $399. I think I paid $399, and that was like 30 years ago. So to be able to get this much bang for the buck for the same roughly the same money I spent 30 years ago, that's pretty good. The fact that you could fold it in half, that's so good. None of my treadmills folded in half. I wish it would have, but it didn't. None of them did. So that's pretty good. I have a Precor now. That's what I actually really have. I got a Precor. Those things are very bulky, very heavy, very solid, and you can't fold them in half. But you gotta. It's kind of like a commercial. It's kind of like a commercial one. It's pretty heavy duty. I like it. But the problem I had. Once I bought the third treadmill, the thing is the Fitbit came out. Well, no, not even that. Back in 2009, the Nike Fuels, remember the Nike Fuel sensor that you put in your shoe? Yeah, the bad thing about that was a breakthrough there because it gave you a chance to figure out how much you were burning off while you were wearing the shoes, okay? It didn't give you everything, but it gave you what was going on while you had the shoes. Then you had the Fuel Band, the Nike Fuel Band. I had the Nike Fuel Band 1 and I had the Nike Fuel Band 2. And I'd use them as long as they didn't break. Once they broke, then I had to get another one. And then I got into the Fitbit. I got the Fitbit Blaze, and then I got the Fitbit that I got on my arm right now. I paid $330 for this 2 years ago, back in October of 2020, and you can get it on deal. It's $180 if it's still $180. I'm gonna see in the carousel in just a little bit. Jessica says my hubby got one and never used it. Yeah, one thing I'm old enough to know that I've talked to a lot of different people, and they buy a treadmill and they're all excited about it, but it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of commitment. It's just like me going live streaming every day. It takes a commitment. That's what the treadmill takes. So unfortunately, there's a lot of homes in America that have clothes hung up on their treadmill and stuff stacked up on the belt. Yeah, it happens. That's why you don't spend $3,000 on your first treadmill. You got to make sure you are that person that uses it. Anyway, Xterra, you can't argue with the fact that it's my number 2 best-selling treadmill, and then on top of that, it pretty much falls in the top 10 on the top 100 treadmills that Amazon sells. If it's in the top 10, then that's a good sign right there. Xterra. All right, I like it. Let's see what it does on the ratings. Let me see. Let me check out the ratings. Check out the ratings on Xterra. Let's see. Let me get to it. Get to the ratings. All right, where I'm at. Xterra. Let's see what we got. 16,000. Yeah, that's a lot. 556 ratings. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. It gets a 4.5 for ease of assembly. 4.4 for easy to fold. That's what you want. Yeah, that's what you want. It gets nothing but 4s. Yeah, all 4s. So it does okay. Yeah, it does okay. All right, let me see how much more. See what I could get into now. I did the treadmills. Now I got to jump into the generators. I think that's what I got left here. Let me get to the generators here. I'm going to start off with the Westinghouse. Let's see. Hold on just a second there. Going out to the Westinghouse. The Westinghouse generator was my number 1 best-selling item last year. It wasn't at the beginning. It came from the back of the pack, and it finished in front of Duramax. And it was a photo finish. Yes, it was. That's how close it was. Anyway, this Westinghouse generator is exactly what you want with a power outage. Yeah, if you have a power outage because of a ice storm, because of a hurricane, because of the fact that your city can't supply you with electricity for that particular week or something, that's going to happen for no apparent reason. It's going to happen. So anyway, if you have something to back you up, that's a good thing. Now, one thing we definitely want to do is keep the hurricanes out the Gulf, because if the hurricane goes in the Gulf, the price of gas goes skyrocketing. It happens all the time. So we need that to happen. All right, let's go. Let's go to the Westinghouse. This is the real deal. Like I said, number 1, and you got to remember, I talk about 1,000 different things. in a year, and this comes out number 1. The price was right. $1,250. It's down $250. It's down at $999. $999 is the secret price. That's the price. Let me go on over to the panel. Let's get out to the panel. All right, I'm out to the panel. First thing on the left side, you got a switch. You can go from gas to propane. That's cool. Hey, you see that button? All you got to do is hit that button. Hey, that's cool. Start the button. Press the button. It starts up. Hey, you can't do no better than that. And then you got a key fob in your pocket. You got a button there. You can hit that button. You don't even have to walk on over to the to the unit to get it started. You can start it at 5 feet. Yeah. And then you got all your outlets that you might need for your house. You got it all. You got the GFCI outlets. You got the 30 amp twist outlet. You got the 50 amp outlet. If you got the 50 amp outlet on your generator, that means you mean business. That's a lot of juice. That's a lot of juice. So you have what you need to run your house. Now, if you got a 10,000 square foot house, then that's a different story. But as long as you got a normal size house like everybody else, the majority of the stuff in your house you'll be able to get it to operate. Now, of course, any generator is going to operate your computers and your phones, but this is operating major appliances here, and refrigerators and freezers and cooking equipment. Yeah, you got a lot of juice. Yeah, 12,500 peak hours. That's a lot. That's a lot of hours. I mean, that's a lot of watts. All right, here we go.
Powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with 2 dual 120 volt outlets, the transfer switch ready 30 amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50 amp outlet. The push button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hi, I'm Brian with Westinghouse Outdoor Power Equipment, and today I'm going to show you how to hook up. All
right. Yeah. Anyway, the video that was the video for the Westinghouse. You have the GFCI outlet. You got the 30 amp twist out, and you got the 50 out outlet, and that's the major stuff. But I'll tell you what, I'll just go ahead and play it again. Just a second. It didn't show up the next go around. First go around. Let's see. Let me go.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is the WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. An open frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with 2 dual 120 volt outlets, the transfer switch ready 30 amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50 amp outlet. The push button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
Hi, I'm Brian with Westinghouse Outdoor Power Equipment.
All right, that's better. I'm sorry. I set up the audio, but not the video, but I got it the second go around. All right, today's national, well, no, it's not national. It's American pot pie, the Great American Pot Pie Day. That's what it is. Hey, tell me in the chat, what's your favorite pot pie? What's your favorite pot pie? Mine, definitely, positively, absolutely is the Marie Callender chicken pie. If you've never eaten that pie, you don't know what you're missing. It's got the crust on the bottom. It's got the crust at the top. And the flavor of the chicken stuff in the middle. Oh, that's great. It's like a top 10 item in frozen food. I spent 37 years in refrigerated and frozen food in the refrigerated and frozen food category on a national basis. Yeah, I crunched the data, the Nielsen data. I know it sells, and that pot pie sells. That pot pie sells like crazy. If you never had it, you got to try it. The calorie count is up there. That means it's good. Yeah. One of those little pies are like 600 calories, but they're worth it. And you might want to go for the second pie. You might want to go. I know I would. Sheila B says, I like those little cheap ones, LOL. Yeah, I grew up. I grew up with the Morton, M-O-R-T-O-N pot pies. Yeah, they had that. That was owned by like ConAgra. Anyway, when I was a kid, they were like, 4 for $1, 3 for $1, I guess. I guess they were 3 for $1. Maybe private label was 4 for $1. But yeah, this Marie Callender pot pie. This is a whole new ball game here. So it's kind of like even if you like, I tell people all the time, something doesn't have to cost a lot of money for you to like it. It's just like Totino's pizzas. Totino's pizzas are pretty affordable. They're very affordable, but they're good. They're good too. It just depends on what you like, You can go to a restaurant and you could have a steak you could have a steak that's being prepared for you and it comes to and you might like the bread better. You might enjoy the bread and butter so much that the steak is secondary. Where was the money? The money was in the steak, but you really enjoyed the bread. Yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Yeah, so everybody's different. Sometimes people like stuff that's expensive, and sometimes you like things that's not too expensive. Yeah, just like the chicken, just like the pot pie from way back when. What about the TV dinners from way back when? What about those? The kids of today, they don't know what we went through. Hey, when you did a convenient meal that was cooked quick, the TV dinner was a 30-minute deal. And if you had fried chicken, you had to wait 35 or 40 minutes for it to get crispy. So 40 minutes was instant. And we couldn't wait till that TV dinner was ready to eat it. And then now everything is microwave and it's all about cooking in 5 minutes. Well, I guess we had a lot of time on our hand back then because we had to wait a long time for our food. All right. Here we go. I'm going to jump into the next generator. Look, all these generators are good to have during hurricane season. They all rock and roll. The Westinghouse, the Duramax generator, they call that one the Beast. These are all over 200 pounds. They all got heavy-duty wheels. They're all portable, but they all got a lot of juice to run your house. This is what you want. Now, they're great for tailgate parties if you have something to move it around with. Yeah, this won't fit in your Volkswagen. Won't. Terry says Marie Callender makes a plant-based one, but I haven't tried it yet. I didn't know. I didn't realize that Marie Callender had a plant-based one. Have not tried. But Marie Callender does an awesome job on that chicken pot pie. Yeah, it's one of a kind. It's one of a kind. Definitely. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Duramax. The Duramax is priced right. Look at that. Okay, so you notice a trend here. You got the Westinghouse that's at $12.50 and it's $9.99. You got the Duramax that's $13.99, and I sold a bunch of them last year at $13.99. I'm telling you, $13.99, $13.99, $13.99 all the time. Anyway, now it's $10.99. $10.99 is a great price, and it's right in the middle of hurricane season. That's the thing that makes it so special. Look, hurricane gets in the Gulf, guess what? The price of gas goes skyrocketing, and the generator does too. Yeah, the generator is not going to stay at $10.99 when there's a hurricane in the Gulf. That's no doubt about that. The Duramax is at $10.99, and the one that's at $13,000, the $12,000 and the $13,000, they're so close. The $12,000 has an 18 horsepower motor. The 20 has a 20 horsepower motor. They both run on gas. They both run on propane. They have slight differences. I'm going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to pass on the differences in just a second. Richard says a Swanson salesman named Jerry Thomas conceived the company's frozen dinners in late 1953 when he saw that the company had 260 tons of frozen turkey left over after Thanksgiving. That's how it all started. Yep, the turkey team. I don't know about you. What? Hey, okay, I know it's pot pie, but this is probably a better question. What TV dinner? What was your favorite TV dinner? Which one is your favorite TV dinner? Mine. I'll tell you mine. Mine is one where they have 2 boneless chicken breasts. It's a Hungry Man. 2 boneless chicken breasts, breaded with corn and potatoes and pudding. No, not a pudding, a brownie in the middle. But you know what I do? I eat the brownie when it's frozen. Oh man, that stuff is good. That's what I eat it frozen. I eat the frozen brownie, and then I eat the dinner later. But unfortunately, it has 800 calories. 800 calories. Boy, but it's good. It's real good. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's my favorite. Hungry Man chicken breast patty dinner with corn, potatoes, and a brownie. That's it. Let's see. Jan Yu says, grew up on TV dinners. Yeah, I did too. We ate a lot of TV dinners. Let's see. Jessica A says, my mom cooked every day. Everything was homemade bread, stuffed pepper, no frozen. TV dinners for us. She had 9 kids. Wow. Yeah, that's true. Now, the thing is, you got to realize the TV dinner is kind of like a convenience type of deal. But when you have 9 kids, it makes it worthwhile to make things from scratch because you're in high production. You get to be efficient. It's a lot less money on a per person basis to make things for 9 people instead of making it for 1. No question about that. No question. All right, Boston Butterfly says, hi, Randall. Congrats on day 504. Yeah, can you believe it? I'm still going. TV dinners were a treat. Yeah, they were. I liked it. I wasn't complaining. Now, for me, a treat was to get the Mexican TV dinner. Patio did a Mexican TV dinner. They did the tamales, and they had the little tacos, the little tiny tacos. Those things are great. Now they got another company that does El Chorrito. We didn't have El Chorrito back in the day. In my neck of the woods, it was Patio, but you got El Chorrito that does it too. Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff out there. There were huge families back in the day, but that's not happening no more. The families are a lot smaller now. That's why convenience comes into play a lot more often than the big club store pack. Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm going. All right, let's go to that Duramax. Let me jump into the Duramax footage. Yeah, let me go. Going to the Duramax. Let's see. The Duramax. Looking for Duramax. I got the 12,000 and the 13,000. Let's see. Let's go. All right, going on over to the panel. Let's go to the panel here. Okay, on the 12,000, you start it with a key. With the 13,000, you start it with a button. You go on the right side, you see that volt meter? You got a volt meter on the 12,000. You got a digital meter on the 13,000. You jump down, you see that switch? You can run 120 and 240 at the same time. That's pretty incredible. And then, of course, you got your switches, the GFCI outlets. You got the 30 amp twist outlet. You got the 50 amp outlet. The 50 amp outlet is where all the juice is. That's a lot of juice. That's what you got. Let's go. Duramax. This is what you want if you end up losing your electricity. This is what you want.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't gum up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP12000E8 features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP12000E8 is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid-fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years and is covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000E8 is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
What is...
All right. That's the 12,000. I'm going to jump into the 13,000 in just a second. Hey, look, we got Roberto Jr. jumping in the chat. Thanks so much. We got Boston Butterfly. We got Bart. We got Richard. We got Jan Yu. We got more. We got Jessica. We got Sheila. We got Terry. We got Faustino. We got a bunch of people. Hey, look, there's all kinds of things you can be doing on a Friday afternoon and you're in my live stream. Thanks so much. Thanks for stopping in. All right, let me know what's your best TV dinner. It could be from way back when, or it could be recently. Like I said, I told you I guess I gotta say that. Yeah, the patio dinner with the tamales. Yeah, the tamale sauce, the little tacos. I can't think of what the other thing that was in there. But anyway, that was really good. That's my Mexican category, okay? Then you jump into the regular Great American category, and I guess you could go into I guess it has to be that Hungry Man. That Hungry Man, I gotta tell you, that thing's so good. It's got so much flavor. So I don't know about you. One thing about the Mexican TV dinner, I can tell you, I cooked a lot of them at night and left them in the refrigerator, and I'd eat them for breakfast. Cold. I'd eat that Mexican TV dinner cold. It was so good. It had so much flavor. Yeah, it had so much flavor. Yeah. All right, we got Jeff stopping in. Thanks so much. Yeah. One of Calvin's favorite places to go eat was at Ponchos, a place called Ponchos. They had them all over the place at one time. I don't know how many locations they have now. But they had sopapillas and they had chicken tortilla soup. Oh man, just had great stuff. We loved it. Me, I'd go with the tamales, the taquitos, and the chicken tortilla soup with the taco sauce, with the chili sauce. That was so, yeah. It was. It's one of those places you had to stay away from because the food was good. You know, the food was so good. That's me anyway. As a family, we loved it. We all loved it. Everybody we knew did that, went there. And then Hurricane Katrina came, and then it was gone. That was it. History. That's a thing of the past. All right, let me jump on over to the Duramax 13,000. I'm going to show you just the differences. A few differences. I talked about the differences, but at least I get to show it to you on the panel. Let me jump on over to that panel. Let's see. The Duramax 13,000. It's got a 20 horsepower motor. That's 500 cc's. Yeah, so it's $14.99. It's down to $11.99. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. The Westinghouse gets a 4.6 out of 5. If you check on down, I'm jumping on over to the panel, And I'll just show this to you. Remember the 12,000 had the key start. You had to put the key in, you started it. This one's got the button, okay? You jump on over to the right side. You had that volt meter. You had the volt meter with the needle. This one's got the digital one. It measures voltage, hertz, and hours run, and I love that. Yeah, I love my data. I love my data, so that comes in handy. And then look down in the right-hand corner. You got a place to plug in your mini fridge. If you got a Frigidaire mini fridge, you can plug it on in. Of course, that doesn't take too much juice. Not compared to that 50 amp outlet that runs on 120 and 240. That thing pulls some juice. Yeah, that pulls some juice. Yeah, and then you got the 30 amp twist outlet. It runs 120 and 240 also. You got the GFCI outlets. And then you got another 30 amp outlet. This one runs on 120. So you got two twist outlets. One runs on 120, one runs on 120 or 240. All right, that's the difference. All right, let me jump on. Gonna jump back into my carousel here. All right, I got that. So far, so good. I think things are working out okay. Yeah. Live stream number 963 is working out so much better than 962. 962 didn't work out too good. All right, I'm moving right along. I'm moving right along to the, let's see, all the way out to the Vitamix. Got the Vitamix. All right. I'm looking at making some frozen yogurt with some added ingredients, but last night I just decided to eat it straight from the, I just ate it. I just ate it straight yesterday. I didn't make it. I didn't add anything to it. I wanted to see I bought some Blue Bunny pecan, I think pecan and caramel pecan. Well, let me see. Hold on. Let me see what it's called. Let me see. It was called Caramel Praline Crunch. Caramel Praline Crunch. If you think about it, it's almost like pecans, pralines, and cream. Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing, but this was a frozen yogurt. So I ate it yesterday, and it was really good, really, really good. All right, the other day I decided to use my Vitamix in a way that most people probably don't use it for. They use it to make healthy stuff like the green smoothie. Yeah, that's probably what they do. But anyway, you can make all kinds of. You can make a shake. You can make a malt. You can make different smoothies with healthy ingredients. You can throw your fruit in there. You got all kinds of different fruit you can throw in there. You can throw that banana in there, right? The raisins, whatever you want to throw in there, and chop it on up. Anyway, I did it with some ice cream. So let me see. Let me look for my ice cream. Look. I used High Road out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I did the High Road thing out of Atlanta, Georgia. That is a super premium ice cream. It's definitely super premium. Let's see. I think I got it right here. Let's see. I'm looking. Moving right along. Trying to move on. Oh, I found it. Come on, let's get it. All right. I didn't have two hands to hold on to the Vitamix, so I almost had a volcano going. Because once that Vitamix hit that brick, because when super premium ice cream is frozen, it's just like a brick. You'll see what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm going to see if I could be a little creative today. I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories, okay? So we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 2 15-gram servings of Heath. But I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough Heath. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got Heath and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the Heath. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the Heath. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on higher. All right, here we go.
Whoa! Yeah, I'd like to blow up through the top. That was rough there. But anyway, I got it going. I let it thaw out a little bit, and it worked perfectly afterwards. After the break, thawed out a little bit.
All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there, and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going.
If anybody goes fishing, doesn't it sound like an outboard motor coming out of the water? You're trying to get the grass off the propeller. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Here's a view from the top. So anyway, I ate it like that. It was still, frozen enough like ice cream. It was great. And then I put it in the freezer, and it froze like a solid block. Now here's the deal with weighing things. You control the nutrition statement. You control it. Because, like me, of course I would have liked to have put more almonds in there. Of course I would have liked to have put more Heath in there. It would have tasted probably better, but the problem is you're trying to keep the calories down. In that case, I had 1,200 calories, almost 1,200 calories right there. Would I like to have dumped more stuff? Oh yeah, definitely, positively. But you gotta try to reduce some of the ingredients as much as you can. But the thing is, as long as you enjoy it, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. As long as you enjoy it, that's what it comes down to. All right, we got Thor at your door. Thor at your door's here. Thor at your door says, Tillamook out of the Northwest. Hey, you can get dryer. Look, as far as the super premium ice cream that you can start with, like a vanilla, yeah, you can use dryers from the West. You can use Breyers from the East. You can do Hudsonville from Michigan. Now this was funny. When I was on LinkedIn, I had a pretty good following. I got over 77,000 followers now. But Hudsonville sent us ice cream. They FedExed ice cream down to us for Calvin and I to try. Just to try their ice cream. Later on down, they came out with plant-based ice cream. Hudsonville out of Michigan has plant-based ice cream, and they FedExed that down to us too. So that was pretty cool back in the day. Yeah, I used to have food manufacturers send me stuff. One day, the Amazon thing will click. One day. Yeah, because I got a lot of contacts in the food industry. A whole bunch. Yeah, when you stay there 45 years, you know a few people. All right, I got this KitchenAid can opener. One thing I learned is that the KitchenAid, I'm sorry. I forgot Bluebell out of Brandon, Texas. Yeah, if you live in the South, Bluebell's the way to go. Yeah, had to do that. Sorry. Anyway, the KitchenAid's $11.39. It was $19.99. It's down 43%. And this can opener is the real deal. Yeah, you know why? Because it's easy to open the can. Yeah, because if you get some bush baked beans, if you never tried bush baked beans, you got to, because this stuff's good. Yeah, you got one piece of bacon in there. I just want to warn you. Yeah. My wife lets me have the bacon. Yeah, she gives me the bacon all the time. Yep, I get the bacon. I look forward to getting one piece of bacon that's in here. Sometimes you luck out and there's two. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I'd say 1 in, 50. You got a 1 in 50 chance of getting 2 pieces of bacon, maybe, I guess. All right, here we go. Here's the can opener competition here. The old standard. Look, this is the one. Wait, hold on. Where it's at? Where'd I put it? Where'd it go? Whoa, where's it at? It's got to be in here somewhere. See, I can't find it. Somebody used it. That's what it was. Somebody used it. Yep. Somebody used the old can opener. That's what happened. All right, anyway, this is the can opener I had when I got married almost 38 years ago. Yeah. One thing about it opens cans, but it hurts your fingers. and you gotta put a little effort in it. But then later in the marriage, we found KitchenAid. KitchenAid, look, about 20, 25 years ago, and this opens a can. So easy. It's so great. All right, here we go. And the price is right. And the price is right. Yeah, the price is right. Here we go.
All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm going to go ahead and open it with my can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. The KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done.
And the winner is KitchenAid. KitchenAid wins it. Yeah. Hey, by the way, just want to let you know, it's almost Swiss Miss time. Yeah, Swiss Miss time is right around the corner. Yeah, we're gonna get some maybe, I don't know, maybe 50s next year, next week, maybe an upper 50 or something. It's gonna be Swiss Miss time. We're ready. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Yes, we do. All right, let me go on down the road. Let's see what I got next. I think I got it. I think I got the grill next. Yeah. Let's see. Thor says one time I tried bush baked beans Asian style. They were a little too salty. Stick with maple. You like maple. I like original. Mine's original. I go with original. Duke has the family recipe, and I guess he's holding on to it. Yeah, I think Duke's got it. Duke's got that taken care of. All right, I got the Weber Genesis grill. This grill is awesome. Fantastic. You just plug it in. Now, the other day we were cooking some ribeyes.
Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill.
Yeah, and when it was all said and done, this is what it looked like.
Looks like we're just about done. We got.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. Then the other day we had some shrimp. Let's see. Let me see where I'll put that shrimp. The shrimp is somewhere. Oh, I guess I got it over here. Here. Let me see. Looking for Calvin. Oh, Calvin's the one that got the shrimp. Let's see. I gotta look for his orange shirt. Here he is. He's out hanging out by the Weber Genesis grill.
What you got on in the pot, Cal?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? We got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh man, come on! I forgot the corn.
Dad. It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, we got the.
It was my fault. Yeah, it was my fault. But we had the shrimp. Check out the shrimp.
Hey, I picked up some great looking shrimp today down in Biloxi. These were some 16, 20 counts.
Right off the boat. I got them for $4 a pound. I got to go get some more real soon. Yeah. Before they don't have none. Yeah. Oh, that's good eating in your neighborhood. Look, you can put the stuff on the grill, but you can boil the shrimp on the burner. The burner's right next door. Yeah, you can do the shrimp. You can go ahead and you can heat up some bush baked beans. You can go ahead and make some red beans. You can make some gumbo, some jambalaya, all kinds of stuff on the burner. So anyway, this Weber Genesis really definitely works good. Hey, look, let me look for the Bubba Burgers. I got the Bubba Burgers here somewhere. Where they're at? The Bubba Burgers look awesome.
They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right, hey,
yeah, definitely eating good in our neighborhood. Let's see. There's the other day I emptied the kitchen, the freezer. I found a bunch of beef and pork and all kinds of stuff. I think I got it running right here. Let's see. Tell me this don't look good.
All right, we got it going on. Yeah, everything's a cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Yeah, we just lowered the
Yeah, I found meatballs. I found grillers. I got some Johnsonville grillers. It's a pork patty with cheese and bacon. That's right up my alley. So I found the grillers. I found the Bubba burgers, and I found some Connecticut sausage, of course, and the beef and the pork and the chicken. Had it all gone. Had it every gone. Gotta have the corn. Maybe next time. I'm hoping I gotta have the corn. Like I said, I bought it the other day to put on the grill, but somebody cut up my corn. Somebody. My wife, if she finds corn, that's it. She's going to be taking care of it. Yeah. She's going to knock it out. Yeah, so the corn's gone. But next time, we'll try. Anyway, the Weber Genesis gets some great scores. It gets a 4.7. Gets a 4.7 out of 5, but it gets a real important score, and I'll tell you in just a second. Let's see. Out of 37 grills. Let's see. It gets a 5.0 for heat distribution, a 5.0 for easy to clean, a 5.0 for temperature control. 555. Anytime you can get 555s, that's a good deal. Good deal. All right, let me moving on down the road. I got to move on down the road. I'm running behind. All right, the Fitbit Sense. I'm happy to say it's still 180. That's the second to best price that I've ever seen. The first live stream I ever did, live stream number 1, was back on May 1st of 2021, and all I talked about was the Fitbit. And I talked about the scale, the Fitbit scale, weigh-in food, and all the foods I ate when I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. Yeah, 115 days of a lot of effort. Yeah, I don't mind the working part. I just didn't like the cutting back the calorie part. I didn't like that part. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But anyway, one day I'll do the 20 pounds in 100 days or something. I don't know. We'll see what I'll run into later down the road. Shrimp succotash. There you go. Go ahead, do it. Knock yourself out. Yeah. Anything, I don't know about you, anything with shrimp, I'm all in. I'm all in on the shrimp side. Yeah, I love shrimp. Anyway, the Fitbit Sense is $180. It's a great deal. It's a super awesome, fantastic deal. Second best price I've ever seen. Anyway, all you got to do is to charge it is you got a little magnetic thing that hits the back of the face and it charges like that. The other side sticks into the USB port. Yeah, so you charge it while you're paying your bills. The one things I like the fact that you get a sleep score. You get to find out how good you sleep. You need to sleep at least 3 hours. So sometimes I don't qualify for that score. The other thing is I like that resting heart rate. I like that. I like to know how hard my heart is working while I'm sleeping. And then when you're working during the day, you can keep a track on how fast your heart's beating. Well, I'm doing okay because it's under 100 right now. That's a good deal. I'm not over exerting myself right now. But let me go out in the yard and see how fast that happens. Anyway, the Fitbit Sense is a great watch. It's a great bang for the buck. Now's a good time to buy it if you're looking for getting a lot of bang for the buck. Now, if you want the new one's going to be out. It's going to cost you a whole bunch more money, though. But I think a lot of people would be real happy with this Fitbit Sense. I'm just saying. Not to mention I'm on every day, and you can always ask questions if you get one. Yeah, I can tell you what I did. Yeah. All right, I'm moving right along. I'm going on over to the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. It's $49.22. But Richard told me, and I saw it, they got like a 15% coupon that you can get. I don't know if it's still there, but if you can get it, that knocks off another $7.50, and it gets it down to about $42, and that's a good deal. That's a good deal. I always say if you can get it under 40, that's a buy. But at 42, that's not too bad, and it gives you so much information. So much information. Anyway, right here, let me grab it. I got it right here. Look, I got 2 scales already. Now I got 3, but I bought it just to show it on Amazon Live. That's it. Just to show you got your nutrition facts panel right here, and it gives you all the different breakdowns. It tells you how much fiber, how much cholesterol, how much sugar, how much salt, how much calories. It gives you all that information. And when it's got that information, if something has too much salt, sugar, or fat, you can put it back. But we don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, I just served myself too much ice cream. I think I need to put it back. No, I ain't putting it back. I ain't putting it back. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, if I served it, I'm keeping it. Sometimes I can put it back. Sometimes, not too often. All right, here we go. I'm weighing up some almonds.
All right, I got the Greater Goods nutrition scale, and I'm gonna go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. Turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so I got to go ahead and put the code in. Okay, I typed in the code. It was 0152, okay? 0152.
See, just put and then the rest is done. Tells you how much salt, sugar, fat, fiber, whatever. If there's too much sugar, you can put some back. If it's too much salt, you can put some back. Okay, you got it? But the thing is, it's hard to put it back. It's hard to put it back because you want to eat what you just served yourself. Yeah, I don't think James is going to put it back. If he puts it in his plate, he's eating it. Yeah, he's not putting it back. No. Ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen. All right, I'm jumping on over to the KitchenAid food processor. It's 3.5 cups, and it's a good one. It's a real good one. My wife said if it ever breaks, she wants to buy one just like it. She don't want anything else. She thinks it's perfect. Anyway, one day it stopped cutting up onions properly, and that's all it had to do for me to kick it into the next level. So I got me a new one, $54, down $6, down 10%. And boy, does it do magic tricks. Yes, it does. Watch when you cut up these onions, just like that. Snap, crackle, and pop. It's gone.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there. Slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh, man, what happened to the onions? Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Oh.
I did it. Magic trick. Now I'm going to put it in the Le Creuset.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on.
With the Le Creuset. Yeah, I got the onions in there. You didn't think it was going on my hot dog. You didn't think it was going on my hamburger. You didn't think it was going on my pizza. No, I only put it where it gets cooked to death. I like the onions to get cooked to death. That's what I like. But anyway, it's good for gumbo, jambalaya, red beans and rice, and a stew. Yeah, any kind of stew, it kind of works out good. So that's good. All right, the Nespresso machine is still on deal. It's $267.99. That's $32 less than the regular price. But I got to tell you, it was $319 back in January. That's $52 higher. So this is a deal. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. 4.7 out of 5. Yes, it does. And you can make an espresso in just 35 seconds. Now my coffee machine, it takes me 5 minutes, but this one's a very short period of time. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, let's see. I'm looking for it. Let's see how good my eyeballs are. Let's see if I can find it like real quick. I think I found it. Some Nespresso for your mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything.
And if I would have done it right, pressed the button hard enough, it would have took 35 seconds. That's all it takes. My wife said she really loves it. I make the community coffee with chicory in the morning, and she makes her Nespresso in the afternoon. And and they cost, if you get the Nespresso on Amazon, the ones I get cost me about 75 cents a piece. So can you get one of those in a coffee shop for 75 cents? The answer is no, you can't. And you can go ahead and make this in the comfort of your own home or your hotel. Yeah, it could be your hotel as far as that's concerned. You can, if you're on the road, you might bring it with you. That's a very good possibility. But anyway, this works out great. Yeah, whether you're in your condo or your trailer or your camper or your RV, you can make your own espresso in the comforts of your home. Yeah, so it works. This works out great. 4.7 out of 5. Hey, one thing about Amazon live streamers, we talk about stuff that we know. Some people talk about video games. Some people talk about arts and crafts. Some people talk about fashion. Some people talk about jewelry. Some people talk about stuff for the house. Some people talk about stuff for the yard. I talk about food. Yeah, food's my thing. But we all talk about what we got. Yeah, what do we own? Everybody owns stuff in the house. Everybody has stuff in their bedroom. They have stuff in their kitchen. They have stuff out in the yard. They got stuff that they have in their car. Yeah, we talk about all that stuff. Everybody talks about their own personal stuff. Well, I have an old HP printer, but it still works pretty good. It prints fast, and that's what I'm talking about. Look, the main thing is you can just jump around and look for any printer you want. This is just the one that I have. I'm talking about a printer just to kind of say, well, Randall, I don't necessarily want your printer, but I need one. So let me see if I can find that $84.99 one that everybody's buying. Yeah, let me go find that. Man, that thing's on fire. Yeah, $84.99.
This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one. Is that it?
That was fast. But the main thing is you can get all your ink cartridges, too.
Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the Cyan 951 XL. You got the Magenta 951 XL. You got the 951 XL yellow. And you got the big double. This one's the double cartridge of the black, the 950 XL. So you just get all your cartridges and have it delivered right to your house. This is the HP 8620.
I don't know why, but 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have are printers. I don't know. Do I look like a printer salesman or what? I don't know, but that's what I sell a lot of. Yeah, definitely. Hey, look, it looks like Evan stopped on by. We got the security lady stopping on by. We got James, we got Richard, we got Thor at your door, we got Kmart Kelly, we got Terry, and we got Bart and Jeff and Jennifer and Roberto, and it just goes on and on and on. Thanks so much. There's so many different places you can be right now on a Friday afternoon, but you happen to be on this live stream. Yeah, you happen to be on this live stream. I'm going on to the next one. Look, when I first got started, people always ask me, "Hey, you're the guy talking about food all the time. Are you a chef?" No, I'm not no chef. I'm not a chef. I'm just a food guy. I'm just a food guy. That's all. Anyway, so after about 16 months, I figured, well, you know what? Let me go ahead and do some cooking, I guess. Let me go ahead and do a little cooking. Look, when I got married almost 38 years ago, I taught my wife how to cook. I did. Yeah, I did. Can you believe it? But she took over. She did all that stuff, and I didn't cook that much. So I figured that, well, okay, I tell you what, I'll get back into it a little bit. Little baby steps. Okay, so baby steps. All right, so this is from my grandmother. My grandmother taught my wife how to do this, and this is so easy. I mean, this is so easy that like a fifth grader can do this. Yeah, it's pretty easy. And it's so easy that I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. You buy a chuck roast, or you buy 2, or you buy 3. Calvin and I bought 3. Bought 3 chuck roasts. We put salt and pepper on each side. Okay. We threw it in the Le Creuset. We put it on low, and we loaded it up with onions. And anyway, that's what my grandmother. That was the way she did it. That was her thing. So my wife picked it up from her. Okay. The only thing is she added Tabasco. Would you add Tabasco or would you not? Tabasco? No Tabasco. Tabasco? No Tabasco. By the way, Tabasco's from Avery Island, Louisiana. That's where it comes from. Tabasco is sold all over the world. All over the world. And I don't think you can graduate high school in Louisiana if you don't go to the Tabasco plant. It's a necessity. Everybody got to go there. Everybody got to go there. The alligators live over there too. Yeah, I still remember seeing the alligators when I went. So anyway, here we go. Calvin and I got the chuck roast. Here we go.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep.
What? Isn't that good looking? That's good looking. And then I went ahead and put the salt and pepper on each side, and then dumped a bunch of onions on it.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the.
And if I was cooking with James would be taking my onions and putting it on his hot dog, and I need it for my chuck roast. Come on, James, don't eat all my onions. James likes onions. Anyway, got it on the chuck roast. All I did was cook it for like 2 hours. And look, the finished product. And man, that stuff is good. If you got the King's Hawaiian rolls, man, just take some of that stuff and put it on there and you got a good sandwich. What about a hoagie roll? What about a po' boy bread? What about just 2 regular slices of bread? What about that? Anything. It'd be good. And it goes really good on rice. Yeah, just eat it on some rice. It don't matter what rice. It could be basmati rice. It could be jasmine rice. It could be, I don't know, long grain rice. We like the long grain rice. Here, this is eating good in your neighborhood.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Le Creuset. This Le Creuset does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good.
All right, tell me. Tabasco? No Tabasco. Tabasco? No Tabasco. James, would you add Tabasco? Security lady, would you add Tabasco? Or would you leave it like that? It works for everybody, no matter where you live no matter where you live in the country, all 50 states. I eat a lot of stuff that people wouldn't eat, okay? All right, I'm just saying. Yeah, there's a lot of people that wouldn't eat. Okay, Cajun style, a lot of Cajun foods, or whatever. A lot of people would back off and say, no, I don't want, no, I don't want any of that. Okay, but when we're talking about beef, a chuck roast, everybody eats that, especially where I can tell you. Look, Margaret says no Tabasco. Yeah, I don't need the Tabasco. It's got so much flavor just like that. I don't think you're gonna cook it in Wisconsin and the guy's gonna say, oh, I don't like it because it's got too much onion. No, I don't think that's the case. Everybody likes onion all around the country. Yeah. Security lady says add basil essential oil. Yeah, there's all kinds of different things that you can add to alter it, but this is the basis. This is a base. This is so easy to do. And if you do it, if you cook this item, you can add your own twist to it. Maybe there's a particular thing you like to add. Everybody has a different thing. No matter where you are in the world, the seasonings are the same seasonings. It's the same seasonings all over the world. It's all the same. We just call it different. The foods are just called different things, but it's the same. Sugar is sugar. You know, that's the way. Salt is salt. All right. But anyway, Louisiana, of course, Louisiana is so much different than the rest of the world. We got a different way of eating. That's all. But anyway, this Le Creuset is $239. It was $300. That's down $60. It's down 20%. And a lot of people would say, "Wow, that's a real expensive pot you got there." Yes, it is. But the people that buy it on Amazon, They like it. They gave it a 4.9 out of 5. That's off the charts. 4.9. And I ask this question every day. Every day I ask the question. If you know anything that gets more than a 4.8, if you know another item that gets a 4.9, please let me know about it. Because a 4.9 is so rare. That's, as far as I'm concerned, that's a perfect score. Yeah, because 5, you got to remember, as soon as somebody gives you a 4, you don't have a 5 anymore. Anyway, I got this simple modern. Look, the games are starting tomorrow. Going to be a bunch of games tomorrow. Well, anyway, here's a lot of tumblers, a bunch of tumblers. Anyway, it's $34.99. This is a 30-ounce tumbler. You put your ice in the morning and it lasts all day. And in fact, the next day, the ice is still, a lot of the ice is still in there. Anyway, 30 ounces. Calvin and I hit the road and I'll fill her up. I'll fill her up with Calvin and he drinks from that when we're on the road. Yeah, and eventually he tries to get a Diet Coke sooner or later, but for the most part, we try to get him to drink as much water as possible because he takes a lot of medications. Anyway, it gets a 4.8 out of 5, and it's a great gift item. It's a great gift item. Here we go. I'll load it up. Yeah, 30 ounces. And does it leak? Yeah, if you turn it upside down, it leaks. But if you don't turn it upside down, it's not going to leak. Anyway, Calvin likes to show off his Alabama stuff. Yeah, he likes his Alabama stuff, so he's all in on that. All right, that makes a great gift. And the other one that makes a great gift is this mini fridge. The mini fridge is a great gift. Look, you gotta look. It's got a handle. You got a handle, and you can put your drinks in there. And you can even plug it into a Duramax generator. It's got a place. Anyway, you open the door and you put your drinks in there, and you put your double cheeseburger in there at the top, or maybe a slice of pizza. And you put your Kit Kats. Yeah, you put your Kit Kats and your M&Ms in there. Yeah, I think that works out pretty good. And when you get stuck in traffic on the way home and you're hungry, you can just open up your fridge and hopefully you got a couple drinks still there, and you got your double cheeseburger that you didn't get to eat at work because you went out to eat. Yeah, because you know how that goes. If somebody says, let's go eat pizza, well, you're gone, right? You're gone. You're not going to eat what you brought to work. Yeah, you're not going to eat what you brought to work. All right, let's see. I'm going down the road. I'm going to the Honda lawnmower. All I got to say is I bought this Honda, and it's performing. Yeah, it's performing. It does real well. Yeah, I like it. I'm completely satisfied. It does two things. It starts right away, and it knocks down the grass. Yeah, it does. Yeah, let me look for it here. I got it right on. Right here. Let's see if it starts on the first try. I think it does. You don't even need two hands. You just pull it out and it starts. Let's see if we can chop up that grass like the food processor. Does a great job of processing that grass. Yeah. I every now and then I hear that I see on the news where people bring in billy goats. Yeah, the billy goats go ahead and eat up the grass. They would have had a lot to eat there. Could have had the cows grazing on my lot. I had a lot of grass. It was nice and green grass. They would have loved that. But anyway, this Honda took care of business. Yeah, I was completely satisfied with it. Now, as far as ease of assembly, it's real easy. It gets a 4.8 out of 5 because when it comes out the box, you just adjust the handle, you put the gas in, you put the oil in, and you pull the cord. That's it. You're in business. And when you're out there, it's like I think yesterday, I don't know what today is, but yesterday it was like 95 degrees in New Orleans and 93 degrees in Gulfport, Mississippi. Anyway, it was hot. It was hot. It was hot. So anyway, you got to go sit down every once in a while. So you just as soon go check out this Polywood chair. The Polywood chair, it's very comfortable. Very comfortable. It's very sturdy. It's very weatherproof. And if you're lucky, you got a little dog to keep you company. And then And this dog likes the music. This is May May. May May comes visit Calvin all the time, all the time, all the time. As soon as May May hears Calvin talking, comes in. Anyway, the Pollywood chair is $167. That's the lowest price I've ever seen. You can fold up this chair. You can put it in your vehicle, and you can get on down to the beach. You can put the chair in at the beach. And then you can take it apart, put it back in your car, and bring it back to your house. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's May May. Yeah, May May. You got it, Jan. May May is a cool dog. Loves jazz. Yeah, loves jazz. Definitely. Anyway, the Pollywood Crimson chair is $269. Yeah, Calvin would be wanting to buy the red one. I would be wanting to buy the white one. Yeah. Anyway, $167.10. You can check out. They got about 15 different other colors that you can check out. They all vary. That's why it's good to click it in the carousel and click all the different colors. Check it out. Hey, I got the Bose Flex speaker. This is $149. I have Bose headphones. I got 2 of them, and they're really good. They both get like 4.8s. This one gets a 4.8. It's $149. It's available in 4 different colors. And the sound quality is great, and the customers like it. Yeah, the customers definitely like it. So anyway, you got your music, you got your chair, and you got the lawnmower to do your work. Yeah. Then I got the Breville coffee maker. All right, we're jumping out to the coffee maker. Yeah, I got the coffee maker, $324.98. That's basically the regular price. 4,674 reviews, but it gets a 4. But my wife gives it a 5. Not a 5. She gives it a 10. That's what she gives it. She gives it a 10. She likes it. So that's all that matters. I make that coffee for her every morning. She sets it up, and I hit the button. I got the easy job. Yeah, I got the easy job. Let me see if I can find my coffee maker. Let's see. I've been making the coffee for a long time, so it's in the first slot. Let me see. Here we go. All right. By the way, I got my wife. She's taking all the names in the chat. She's keeping track of everybody that's hanging out on the chat, and she's putting them in the hat. Yeah, that's what she's doing. This is my wife, Nada. She's the one that's taking care of everything. Yeah. And it makes it a lot easier because when I'm finished the live stream, I don't have to worry about anything. I just go ahead and pull the name out of the hat, and I got a bunch of professional winners out there. They're professional. They know exactly how to do all this stuff. Yeah, they go ahead and send the stuff right in time. Remember, you have to be there at the end of the live stream, and you have to let me know within 30 seconds. There's no excuses. Yeah, I used to have a lot of used to allow all kinds of different excuses. No excuses anymore. We're going. All right. I'm looking for my coffee maker. All right, here it is. I hit it in the morning, 5 minutes, we got coffee.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to. But we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with
chicory. Yeah, we got Jessica and Gizmo and Jan and Victoria says my wife is beautiful. Yes, my wife is beautiful. And when I go out, people think I'm her father or something like that. They think I'm much older than what she is, and that's not the case. I'm pretty close to her age. All right, let's see. I'm going. Oh, okay, I got this computer. Look, I got the HP Envy34 desktop. It's a gamer computer. I got one. Can you believe it? I got a gamer computer, and I'm getting ready to retire. And I got a gamer computer. All right. Anyway, it just dropped. It dropped about $15, and before that, it dropped about $40. Yeah, so it's been coming down. Anyway, this got 128 gigabytes of RAM, and that makes the videos open and close. Yes, and then you got the i9 processor from Intel. That's the latest and greatest. You got a pretty good webcam, and you got a 34-inch screen, and it's wide, and it looks like a bus. Yeah, it's big like a bus. Anyway, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like when I'm looking at it. Let's see. Let me find it right over here. I think I got it. This is what it looks like. This is good for shopping. You can see everything all at one time. It's also good at looking at an Excel spreadsheet.
Hey, I'm Randall Constant. I'm getting ready to go live on StreamYard. Hey, check this out. I'm going to go ahead to the order section. Watch out. How about that? Wow, that's an easy way to see all the items in it. And then here's my keyboard, the rest of the setup. Pretty simple.
All right. The security lady has to leave. By the way, if you get a chance, check out the security lady. She's a streamer on Amazon too. Yeah, she talks about all kinds of stuff. You never know what she's gonna be doing. Check it out. All right, I'm jumping on. If you're still here, put your link in the chat. Go ahead and put your link in the chat. All right, let's see. I'm gonna jump on the HP. The HP computer is pretty awesome. That's all I got to say. Hey, I'm in the kitchen right now, and sometimes, well, my wife and I had problems seeing, couldn't see, so we wanted a bright light, so we got one. Got an 18-inch LED light from Amazon last year. It was $73 recently, but now it's $71.50. So $2 is $2, right? All right, let me see. I'm looking for my light. Looking for my light. Man, this thing pops. It pops. Watch it pop. We use the 5K, and it only burns 28 watts. That's it.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But this, I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty good.
You saw that thing pop? That thing popped. That thing's bright. That thing's white, and we can see. We love it. We're gonna put lights like that up all the time. Every time one dies, we're gonna put one up like that. Hey, I found some GE LED color changing bulbs at a real good price. Yeah, the ones I have 8 colors. This has 10. Yeah, so you want, so if you get more colors for less price, that's what you want. Yeah, that's what you want. Let me see. Let me show you. This is an example. You use it with a remote control. You don't have an app, and you don't have to download anything. You just point it and shoot right to the light.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah? And if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know.
Yeah, but anyway, the lights I put in there, these are really, I think I paid like $8 a piece. You can get them for like $5 a piece, and you get extra colors. Check it out. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Works WG163. It didn't take me long on Amazon Live to find out that this is on fire. Yeah, especially when the grass starts growing. I started in May last year, so the grass was already growing, so I fell right into this Works WG163 fast-moving time period. Yeah, the thing was moving. Yeah, it was a moving in May, believe me. Anyway, it was busy last year, and it was busy this year with the Works WG163. It's a top 10 item for me when it's all said and done. Anyway, I'm looking for some sidewalk. Let me look for the sidewalk. Look, all I got to say is cut your grass, trim it. Cut, trim. This is the #1 trimmer on Amazon. This works really good. Watch out. Now the wind is blowing and you can't hear me, but you can hear the grass crunching up, right? I'm crunching up the grass pretty good. It's tearing it up. Yeah, it is.
Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go.
It's working. It's doing its job. Last year it spent all its time at 112.79. This year at 109.53. It's down $3. $3 is $3. Yeah, $3 is $3. And I got the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. Last year it spent the whole summer at $149. This year it's at $119. It's $30 less. That's pretty good. Last year it hit at $111 on Prime Day. This year it hits at $107 on Prime Day. Just to give you an idea. Will it hit a low price on Prime Day this year going into the next one, the second Prime Day? Maybe so. Maybe so. You don't know. But if you need to use it right now, now's the time to buy because the $119 price is pretty good for the peak of the season. Yeah, I don't know about you. If it was 95 degrees yesterday in New Orleans, the grass is still growing. So the plants are still growing at 95 degrees, I can tell you. Oh, yeah. So anyway, this works out good. Hey, both these items did well. Let's see if I can find my phone. Where did I put my phone? Let me check these. They both have good ratings. Let me check. The main thing is that they sell. That's the main thing. They sell, so that's all that. Sometimes that's all that matters. But let me go ahead. The Works WG163. 25,310 reviews. It's the best-selling trimmer. It's got a 4.7 on weight distribution, 4.6 on ease of assembly, and 4.6 on lightweight, 4.5 for maneuverability, 4.4 for easy to use. Yes, it is. It's easy to use. Battery life 4.0. It's doing well, doing well. Let me go ahead and check. Like I said, #1 bestseller. Now I'm going on over to the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. That's the next one. The numbers are pretty good on that one too. Watch. I'm telling you. 4,834 reviews, and it gets a 4.7 out of 5. That's good. 5.0 for safety features. Now this one, well, I don't know about you if you ever had a trimmer and you hit your foot or something like that. It hurts. It stings. Yeah, it stings. Yeah, if you ever hit your foot with the whatever, but you can't do that with the. You can't do this with this. This trimmer is dangerous, real dangerous. It cuts things off. And it doesn't usually grow back. Well, anyway, safety features gets a 5.0. That's good. Maneuverability 4.7. Lightweight 4.6. Battery life 4.5. This is a great item. I love it. I bought it last October, and I've been using it like you would not believe. I use it for as multi-purposes. Anything I need to see cut, I cut it. It'll cut up to a branch of 3/4 of an inch in diameter, and it could be an oak tree, and that thing's hard, and it cuts it up. All right. I put the Lucid mattresses in here because guess what? That's what I got. 5 years ago, I bought 10 years ago, I bought 5 mattresses, and this is what it looks like 10.5 years later.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, so I mean, here it is. 10.5 years later, we're still using the 5 mattresses, so it's working out for us. So check out Lucid. Lucid has mattresses that pop in the top 10 on Amazon all the time. All right, here we go. I'm winding down. I'm getting to the end. I'm moving right along. Look, I got this electric drill that I bought right after Katrina. Oh, after Katrina to go do some work in the house because our house got flooded. Anyway, this is the major. Once it gets started, it don't want to stop. Yeah. I used to mix. When we were laying tile, I used to mix mortar with it, and this had the strength to go ahead and do that. No problem. This had power. All right, let's see. I'm getting that down, moving that out the way. Anyway, that gets a 4.8 out of 5. Yeah, that unit gets a 4.8 out of 5. Let's see, $199. And then I got another one. Then here it is, 17 years later after Hurricane Katrina, my wife said, can you get one like lighter? Okay, so I got one lighter. And I got a light because back after Katrina, we didn't have light. Yeah, does anybody remember when the lights started popping up on tools? Yeah, anyway, it's good to have lights. Oh, that's so helpful. It's $139. You add the battery and the charger, and you're looking at a couple $100, but it gets another 4.8. The big one gets 4.8. The little one gets 4.8. What can I say? Hey, the Cardio Mobile device. I got that right before Christmas because I figured it would do really well. Anyway, you can do an EKG. You take 2 fingers here, 2 fingers there. You hold them down for 30 seconds and you get a reading. And you can do an EKG reading every day if you want. And then you can bring it to your doctor, and that's it. That's great. Anyway, they're going to sell a lot of these this Christmas. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. That's going to sell a lot. Yeah. Hey, I got the DeWalt miter saw. This is another thing that we bought after Katrina. Yeah, we still got it. Yeah, we still got it. We've been using it for 17 years, and I don't see it. Breaking down anytime soon. It's a workhorse. Look, here we go.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it.
It gets a 4.8 out of 5. And then here's the drill that I showed you just a while ago. This is kind of overkill, but anyway, it's there.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. That's it. That's it.
Little overkill. That thing's got some power. Yeah, it does the trick. Another 4.8. Another 4.8. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the Instapot Duo, Chris. It's $191. It's down $9 from its, well, $8 from its $199 price. This is a pretty awesome piece of equipment because you can cook 11 different ways. You can sterilize your baby's bottles. You can go ahead and you can make it a rice cooker. You can slow cook in it. You can air fry in it. Yeah, you could steam stuff in it. Yes, a bunch of different things. Anyway, the Instapot Duo, Chris, let me go ahead. I talked about it a lot because I used to sell just about everything that you could cook in there. Yeah, just about everything. Yeah, everything. Yeah, every snack that was in the frozen food department, I cooked it. I cooked it in there to see if it works. Everything works great in the air fryer. It all works. Here it is.
Hey, there you can see the lid. That's the lid. That's where all the magic happens. That thing's kind of on the heavy side. And then you got a basket inside for the air frying. You got 2 layers, so I can take that shelf out. All right, now I got the shelf out. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and put something on the bottom. The bottom, let me see. I think I might put some fish sticks. Okay, let's check on the fish sticks. The fish sticks are there. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so I got some Gorton fish sticks on the bottom, and I got some Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm getting ready to get cooking. Okay, now I got it set for air fry at 375 for 10 minutes. All I got to do now is get it started. Okay, let's get started right here. All right, here we go. We're getting started. The air frying is going to happen. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go until the fish sticks and the French fries are ready. I don't know about you, but I'm always hungry. I'm always hungry. It's ready. It's ready. Hey, the Ore-Ida fries look pretty good to me. I'm ready to eat. All right, I got the fish sticks on the bottom. Those are the Gorton fish sticks with the Ore-Ida French fries on the top, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm ready to eat.
I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. My mother-in-law loves the Gorton's fish sticks. She loves them. They're really good. Of all the fish sticks that are out there, I gotta say I like the Gorton's ones the best. I do. She does too. Anyway, Gorton's the way to go. And then the other thing is they have Ore-Ida French fries. That's what my wife was. That's what she likes. She likes the. But I tested everything under the sun. I did straight fries, curly fries, seasoned fries, steak fries. I did the Red Robin fries in there. I did the Nathan. I even did the Nathan's French fries in there. If you don't know, Nathan's has a French fry. They got onion rings. I did onion rings. I did egg rolls. I did pizza rolls. I did shrimp rolls. I did seafood rolls. I did everything. I did leftover pizza. If you ever have a slice of leftover pizza, it goes great in an air fryer. Because if I ever had a leftover pizza from, Papa John's or Pizza Hut or something like that, I always ate it cold because I didn't like a soggy pizza. Calvin always wanted it heated up. I always ate it cold. But now in the air fryer, just like that, you're in business. You're in business. You're in business. All right, let's see. I'm going and going. Going on to my next one. I got the Frigidaire ice machine. It makes ice in just 8 minutes. That's it. Every 8 minutes, it's dropping off some ice. If you let it run the whole 24 hours and you keep on emptying the bin, then you would have to be doing that all night. But you can do 26 pounds of ice. 26 pounds of ice. That's pretty good. The Frigidaire is 108. I heard the red one's at 104. Okay, but I put the silver one because that's what I had. I had the silver one. So anyway, let me look for my ice machine, and it does a good job. It's a good thing to have, especially if you have company coming over. If you got company, if you got a party coming up, whatever, it's a good thing to have. And it's hanging out next to the KitchenAid stand mixer, which is the next item.
Hey, it looks like I got the Frigidaire ice machine getting ready to make some ice. Yeah, it looks like it's going to happen any second now. Uh-oh. It's getting ready to drop some ice. Look at the ice coming through. The Frigidaire ice machine's making some ice. Uh-oh, it's getting ready to dump it in the bin. Here comes the scoop. It's coming up. It's getting ready to drop it in. Yeah, watch out. There it comes. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Every 8 minutes, all you got to do is put water in it, half a gallon. You plug it in, you turn it on, and you hit large ice cubes or small, whatever you want. You're in business. You're in business. It's good. You can put it anywhere. You don't have to have a water line or anything. You just dump the water in. All right, I'm jumping on over to the KitchenAid Professional 6-quart stand mixer. Yeah, this is a workhorse of the kitchen. Yeah, we've been having it. I think we bought it when I was about 42 or something. I don't know, in the 40s. So we've been having it a good 20 years. It's a good thing to have. You can mix everything you could possibly imagine in there, and you can make, if you get the attachments, you can make all kinds of different things. The great thing about this particular mixer is that you could add the meat attachment. You could go ahead and grind. You could buy beef, and then you could grind it and make meatballs and meatloaf and hamburgers. You could go ahead and get the one for the sausage. You could go ahead and make sausage, and you can make brats, and you can make boudin. And then you can get the one to make all the pastas. You can do ravioli. You can do ravioli and tortellini and tortelloni, and you can make all that stuff because you can make the pasta so that you can make all that. You could, it's, set you up. If you want angel hair, tortellini, tortelloni. Yeah, if you want, you can do everything with it. Yeah, everything with it. You just got to get the attachments. So that's great. Now, last but not least, the last two things I have in my carousel is the noise canceling headphones. These are two things I bought last year at this time for Christmas. Yeah, the two things. Look, I got the Sony and I got the Bose. Got the Sony and the Bose. They're both in the carousel. Hey, the Bose is what I used last year. I did about 300 live streams with it. It's great. It's awesome. It's fantastic. I like it a lot. It's got 20 hours of battery life. Now, here's the deal. Let's say you're making a call and you're in a coffee shop. And you want to answer that call, but you don't want them to hear all the noise in the background. So this has got like 8 microphones. It's got like 8 microphones, and 4 of them knock out all that noise in the background. So you can talk to that person. Let's say if it's a job interview, and you can do your interview, and you don't have to worry about being distracted from all the noise or the people saying, "I can't hear you what you said," or anything like that. So that works out great. Yeah, that works out great there. Now on the Sonys, this has got 30 hours of battery life. 30 hours of battery life. But on this deal, let's say if you listen to your music. Now, I don't know if anybody knows my favorite group of all time, without a doubt, no question. If you ever see me and I say that my favorite group is other than Electric Light Orchestra out of England, if I ever say that it's something else, then that's not me. Yeah. That's what I like, Electric Light Orchestra. So let's say I'm listening to Don't Bring Me Down, and I'm listening to this song, and I come up to somebody, and the person starts talking to me while I got my headphones on. Well, I can start talking to them, and the music stops. And when I'm finished, it starts up again. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? What about if I'm walking down the street, and I see somebody I haven't seen in 30 years? Well, I don't want to keep my headphones on. I want to take them off. So this has got wearing detection. So when you take it off, it knows you took it off, and it stops the music right there. And I could catch up with the guy Talk 5 minutes, and the guy says I gotta go, and then I put my headphones back on. And Don't Bring Me Down is still on. Yeah, it's still on. Or Mr. Blue Sky, or whatever I was listening to it. I didn't miss anything. Yeah, because there's always a certain part of the song that you like, and you don't want to miss it. You don't want to start it over or anything like that. Yeah, you want to hear the whole song. So anyway, yeah, so if I'm listening to music, there's two things. It could be the Rolling Stones, or it could be Electric Light Orchestra. Okay, all right. I said that a long time ago, but I don't know if anybody remembered that. I don't know. I should have just asked the question and see if anybody remembered. Yeah. And I also got to go to the largest indoor concert of all time with the Rolling Stones way back in the day in the Superdome, the Louisiana Superdome. Now it's called Caesars Superdome. Yeah, they got a 20-year deal on Caesars Superdome, and I'm ready. Everybody that showed up, my wife went ahead and took all the names. It's all in the hat. How about that? Isn't that great? All in the hat. And I'm getting ready to pull the name. Pull the name. You got 30 seconds to show up. Let me see. I'm going through the names. Getting ready to pull a name, and I got a name. Let's see who it is. I have no idea. I always say that. I have no idea because I have no idea. I wonder who it's going to be. And it ends up being, let's see. It ends up being Terry Quick. It's Terry Quick. Let's see if she got 30 seconds to see how quick she is. Hey Siri, 30 seconds. Let's see how fast Terry Quick is. We're looking for Terry. You got 27 left. Well, it only took her less than 5 seconds. Only 5 seconds. She's there. All right, Terry. Congrats to Terry. She's got a $5 gift card coming her way. And let me go ahead and put the address up. I'm gonna put the address up. Put the address up. Let me see. She probably knows it, but just in case she doesn't, here we go. Just go ahead and send me Terry Quick / send me Terry Quick / a food brand, any food brand you want, anything. And when it comes through, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you what the food brand is. That's it. That's all to it. That's about as easy. This is about as easy as the easiest thing to go ahead and enter on Amazon Live. I'm not sending you anywhere. I'm not asking you to apply for anything. You just got to show up. And if you do show up, go ahead and hit that follow button if you're not following. Mostly everybody is following me already, but if somebody's new, hit that follow button. I can use a few extra followers. I'm trying to hit the 2,500 deal. You know how hard I work to get to 2,000. Now I'm working at 2,500, trying to get to the 2,500 mark. Let's see. All right, Terry. All you got to do is send it over to madeInUSAFoods@outlook.com, and I'll ask you what the brand is. Yeah, just send it on over to madeInUSAFoods@outlook.com. Terry Quick / some brand. And when I get it, it's already. I knew she was a professional. She's already got it going. But I tell you what, it's pretty hard to beat James because James was really fast yesterday. James was lightning speed. Wow, I couldn't believe how fast. I didn't even know if he knew he won, and he had already sent it to me. Yeah, James was fast. James super fast. Don't underestimate James. He's faster than you think. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the. Let me see. Let me wake up my computer because it's probably not paying attention. And it's Peter Pan. You got it, Terry Quick. That's it. So we got a $5 Amazon gift card going to Terry Quick for tomorrow. As you know, I've been doing this. I sent over 1,000 gift cards away this year for various amounts. It could have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, $25. I sent over 1,000 of them out, and I always send it out the next day. So you can expect to have it the next day. So at least I don't have as many as I used to, because back in the day when I had 10 and 15 and 20 and 25 and 30 a day, it'd take a long time to send that out. Now I'm sending just 2. I'm sending 2 out. So 2 is a lot easier to do. All right, well, I'm heading out. I gotta go check on Calvin, go see what Calvin's up to. Calvin's hanging out on the porch. He's out on the front porch. So I got to go check and see what he's doing, see what he's up to. So I'm going to head for the beach. I'm heading for the beach. Where's the beach? I'm looking for the beach, looking for the beach. Beach has got to be here somewhere. Let's see. I think I got it over here. I think the beach is here. Let me see. I'm going to say it like I say every day. Look, Gulfport might not have the most beautiful beach in the world, but it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. That's nice. That is nice. That's a nice photo. And I'm not a photographer, but the Samsung Note makes me look like a photographer, but I'm not. But it looks good. It looks good. It's almost, I don't know, it's almost like a perfect photo there. Pretty nice. I'm gonna try to get Calvin out in the water before it's all said and done. All right. Hey, I got a photo of Calvin right here. Let me pop this up here. Yeah, Calvin thinks he's big and bad with his Alabama Nick Saban shirt there. Yeah, he thinks he's something. Yeah, I got to deal with him all week about Alabama this and Alabama that. Yeah, that's him. Hey, that's funny. Look, you can see him shaking his head. All right, let's see. Let me look for the water. All right, I'm out the beach. Y'all take care. Thanks so much. You could have been anywhere this afternoon, but you were out here on my live stream, and I appreciate it. I'm out of here. I'm heading out. And you can see my feet, too. All right, that'll do it for me. That'll do it for me. I'm out of here. I'm heading for the door. Y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out on the live stream. Y'all could have been all over the place, but y'all were here. So thanks. I definitely appreciate that. All right. Let me go check on Calvin. I found the door.